Okay, last time we start with the flip-flop. Okay, now continue it. Okay, so you see the display for the flip-flop with the 0 on set and I equal 1. What give equal?
One.
Perfect. 1. We're not talking about not give, okay? You know give, you know not give. Just opposite. Okay, the next question is, what the circuitry inside? This sounds simple.
NAND.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, what give?
Still one.
What give equal?
Miss it.
On the second one.
Second one.
Give
Reset.
1, right?
Oh.
Occupy. Set equal 1, that means you want to set the flip-flop. Set the flip-flop means give equal 1. Reset the flip-flop means give equal 0. Okay, the next will be delete. Okay, at the beginning, give equal 1. Now D equal 0, enable equal 0. What give? Again, give at the beginning equal 1. And now D equal 0. Enable equal 0. What give?
One.
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 0.
Perfect. Yeah, you get 50-50, right? They equal 1. My question is, how come they equal 1?
No clock?
No, you don't have a clock in here. You get an enable. That's what they call a delay.
I mean, it doesn't change because there's no, it doesn't change the value.
Perfect. That's not jam. There will be no jam. Why there will be no jam?
So the enable by 0.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now, if I jam the enable equal 1, what if?
Q will same equal by D.
What logic? Q will be equal
0.
0. Okay, I summarize on the left. Okay, if enable or that will be the gate, okay, whatever name equal 0, output will be no change, no matter what the input changing. However, when the enable equal to 1, then Q will be changing. For the D, Q equal to the, and just no formula, nothing. D0, Q0, D1, Q1. However, Q equal to D only. Enable must be 1. Okay, so that's basically that's what I really want you to know and to do it quickly. Okay. Last time we up to the flip-flop. Okay, I try to review that before we go. Okay, this is a D flip-flop. If you're looking into the D flip-flop, you can get preset the clock clear. I input okay. Number 1, they call a synchronous Okay. A synchronous input. That will be preset. Active low. And also CLR, clear, active low. Okay, they're telling you one thing. If PRE equals 0, then Q must be 1, no matter what. Okay, they don't care about the other input. The reason why they get this type of the input, the thing inside the circuitry, everything will be working with the clock. However, sometimes they want to set the output to a logic 1 or logic 0 without the clock, and they can do it. Remember, preset or set, that will be the same thing. 0, then Q must be 1. Same thing. If clear equals 0, clear the same with the reset, then Q must be 0. Okay, that override input D or input the clock. So one thing, PR, E, and CLR cannot be 0 at the same time. Okay, the reason is both will be 1 set output Q to be 1, another set output Q to be 0. If both the active load and the flip-flop don't know what to do.
Mr. Pham,
Yeah,
I understand that rule because I've been with you for a while, but clear is the highest priority, which is 0. So would it go to 0? I know pre and clear cannot be 0 at the same time. They can be 1 at the same time, but they can't be 0 at the same time. And my question to you is, normally you tell us that clear is the highest priority.
no, no, it's not the highest priority. It's the same priority with the preset. Preset and the clear have the same priority.
I guess what I was trying to say, like a lot of times in Excel, you would give us stuff and say, okay, if something wants to go to 1, but clear is already 0, then it'll be 0.
Right. But I can set preset equals 0 anytime I want, even at the beginning.
Oh, I know what you mean. You mean you can set it to 5 volts, which is 1.
Yeah, if we connect to 5 ohm, that means you cannot connect to the 0. One thing I want you to understand, Whenever you see preset equal 0, Q must be 1. Or clear equal 0, Q must be 0. You get that? Now, if I said 0, 1, what Q?
One.
Q have to be,
One.
Q have to be
One.
1. Okay? Now, what do you think D is supposed to be?
Is D 1?
0.
What I said. What is it?
Don't care.
Don't care. What the clock supposed to be?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because the pre is 0, Q is 1, no
Yeah.
matter what.
What
Don't
the clock?
care.
Perfect. You must say don't care. Do you follow that? Okay, now you apply the preset 0 Q supposed to be 1. If not 1, then tell me what you know how to do. What to do to fix the problem.
First thing you have to do, you have to go back. If it's not 1, you got to go back to pre, whatever pin is pre, and make sure it's zeros. So you take your voltmeter and make sure the pin for pre is 0.
Exactly. First thing, you using DMM. Okay, and measure P E. Okay, and you want that to be right.
Correct.
That is the first thing what you need to do. This is how to troubleshoot it. When you see you measure the output Q, you want it to be a 1. They can be anything but not 1. Then first thing you need to do, using your meter, measure at the preset, whatever pin number, we don't care now. You want it to be 0. Okay?
Hey, Mr. Pham.
Yeah.
So, and also too, like, say, the input for pre is coming from another gate or whatever. You need to go.
Yeah, we don't care about that now.
Oh, you don't care about it? Okay.
Okay, let's see. I try to set this one 215. Okay. That look okay, right? Okay, now when you using the meter to measure the preset and you said you want the 0. So whenever you take the measurement, then you can get what you want or you not get what you want. Okay, so now I say you get 0. Then next, When you measure preset, you want 0 and you get 0. What next you want to do?
Power ground.
Yeah, that's normal. That means you will be check at the beginning. Pin 14, 5 volt, pin 7 will be round.
Well, as I was going to say earlier, then you just got to go back. You got to keep going back. Wherever you got the 0 from, you got to go back to that location and see if that location is 0.
What do you mean? What's the location 0? Okay.
Okay. Pre is supposed to be 0. That's what you want.
Right.
But you said it's not 0. Is that? Did you say it's not 0 or it is?
That right now we on the faucet. Is you in your meter, you measure preset and you want 0, right?
You should measure clearness.
You want that to be 0, right?
Right.
Then I say get 0, that means you get the 0, that's what you want. Then what next?
Measure
Change the IC.
No, not yet.
Check the clear.
Right. Then now
Oh, yeah. Make sure clear.
now you got to get the to measure PLR. And same thing. You say I want 0. Now if you say you get 0, then what next? No, 1, sorry. You want 1. And that's what you get 1.
Then you change the IC.
Perfect. Now, how come you not measure input D?
You don't care.
That's why. That's why when you enter, I want you to have to be enter don't care. Don't care what that means. They can be either 0 or 1. So either they can be 0 or 1. How do we need to measure? Okay. So that's why do not try to measure anything in input D or input cloud. Just go ahead and change the IC.
But the problem, U1 and you check U2, you're fired, right?
I mean, U1. We have no U2 here.
I know.
So Mr. Pham, you're saying after measuring pre and clear, if those all come out correct, there's no need to check clock or D, just change the parts.
You cannot check D and the clock for your understanding.
Okay,
We say
but
don't
you don't care.
Don't
Okay.
care. That means it's either 0 or 1 need to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
How come we have to check it? Okay.
Yep, I got it.
So when the people know how to do it, when they see fail, then they know right away what needs to be checked. Okay. And now for the clock operation. Okay, 14 PRE and CLR must be 1. Okay. Number 2, Q equal D when the clock going 0 to 1. Okay. Number 3. Q no change. If no clock transition. Okay. And now we'll see. Okay, so if I get 0 and I get the clock going 0 to 1, what Q? For this circuitry, I get preset equal 1, clear equal 1. When I apply the clock going 0 to 1 during D equal 0, what Q?
Q still 1.
How come they get a 1 at Q?
Because Q no change when the clock is the transition.
Clock you get a 0 to 1 transition. I said right here, Q equal number 2. Q equal to D when the clock going from 0 to 1.
The output is 0 then, correct?
Right. The thing is D equal 0.
Right.
So the answer will be
0.
anything. If you're confusing anything, do not quite understand, just bring it up. The flip-flop is the harder part in the digital circuitry. The rest will be easy. The thing is you don't have to go to too much detail. Okay?
Mhm.
If Q not 0, what you need to do?
Check and see what the value of D is. Make sure D is 0.
Okay? So you can check D. Okay? What next?
Make sure clear is 1 and pre is 1.
Okay, you can say. Next one. Preset equal 1. Clear equal 1. Good. What next?
Check to see that the clock is going 0 to 1.
Perfect. CLK equal 0 to 1. If you meet or not that measurement, that will be telling you the IC not working. How come when you're doing your lab, you get it failed, and you're asking me, I can solve the problem very easy.
So, Mr. Pham, if you're the engineer at the job site and you're overseeing a technician, you would be asking them these questions, correct?
But if I am an engineer, you know, if they ask me, how come he give it not the 0, then I can ask them, what at the input D you get? What the preset you get? What the clear you get? You get a clock going 0 to 1. If they say, okay, we get everything, then the IC.
Hey, Mr. Pham, and then one last thing. On the clock, when you check the clock, do you need to use the oscilloscope or do you need to
You
put
must,
in that?
you must using oscilloscope.
Okay, thank you.
So you can say the clock will be going 0 to 1. The meter can do it. The 10 signal run too fast. You want to troubleshoot for the circuitry in the circuit board. You have to learn from the basic for each part of that IC. General troubleshooting. Make sure you get the right input, but you not get the right output. Then you can say jam that IC. Like I'm a supervisor, and when a technician gave the board for the assembler, try to say he want to jam IC U1. Then I can ask, how come you want to jam U1? Then he have to prove it. He say, okay, I measure input D, I get 0. Preset, I get 1. Clear, I get 1. And also I get a clock going 0 to 1 transition. Everything look okay to me. Why output it not 0 like we want that to be. That's how do we fix problem. Okay, anything you want to ask? Okay, now. I can that one. Output it 1. And now I apply the clock. What give?
Zero?
What give equal for that circuit? D0, preset 1, clear 1, clock going 1 to 0.
Shouldn't the clock be going 0 to 1?
That's what I gave it to you, 1 to 0. What happened to Q?
So it's equal to D.
What Q equal?
Q equal D.
Should stays the same as 1.
Perfect. Q still be equal to 1. Why?
No transition of the clock?
Why? The clock is not going 0 to 1.
1.
Yeah.
It's going 1 to 0. The clock is going the wrong way.
Right. So that's why Q cannot be equal to D. Q only equal to D when the clock going 0 to 1. In this case, the clock going from 1 to 0. So Q cannot be jammed. The thing is, you understand one flip-flop, you can understand easier. Next one. You get only 2 flip-flop in the commercial. One will be D. Another one will be JK. We already done for the flip-flop now. Any question? Okay, if not, then now we can go to the JK to finish the flip-flop. Okay, that already talking about asynchronous. Okay. Do we done for this problem here? If you're not, then now try again. Try draw the output for me. That's the trigger, flip-flop. I said you want to learn, you want to understand on a digital circuitry, then you must know how to do it. Okay, at the beginning, what Q equal?
0.
0.
1.
1.
Oh, that's set. That's set. Not
Right here. Right?
yeah, that's preset. I thought that was
Okay. Then I know Q must be 1. Okay. Then they will be 1 to the trend
transition.
of the clock signal going 0 to 1.
1. So you got to go further over.
Okay, now you can see the transition right here. Right? Before you want to know Q, then you must know D.
Mhm.
Q
D
equal,
equal what?
Q equal to D.
Right. But at the before the transition of the clock, what D equal?
0.
D
Yeah,
is 0, but then you have to wait for the clock to switch
right.
to
That's what the clock here. You see that? So Q will be go to 0. Okay? And they will be 0 to the next
Transition.
transition right here. Okay? Can you follow that?
Yep.
Okay? So go to the next transition. Same thing. If you want to know Q, you must know D. That right transition right here. D equal 1. Okay? So they're telling you Q will be go to 1. They will be go to 1. Okay? And they supposed to be 1. Okay? Up to the next right here. Okay? However, we get a problem with the
Reset.
reset going low here. So no matter what, Q must go in low right away.
Mhm.
Okay? So this one.
It go low all the way up to the next transition.
Perfect. They will be go low to the next transition. And you know Q, you know D, 1. Q will be go 1. Okay, go to next. Okay, and D now 0. Q go back to 0. And go to the next.
Transition.
Okay, now D equal 1.
It's high. To the next transition.
Okay,
Right.
that's how that look like. Anything you still confusing on that timing diagram? Nothing? Go to the night. So basically, when you're looking into this circuitry, how much you understand? That will be the circuitry inside the D. When they draw the D, they just draw a symbol. They don't want to draw everything inside. But this is the circuitry inside. Okay? You get a chance, then you can look into that. However, we don't have to. And really, we don't need to see what inside the D. Only thing is you know how the D flip-flop working. Okay, now this thing, draw that thing for me. I can give it to you the clock transition here. Okay, at the beginning, what give?
1.
Perfect. They will be 1. Okay. Okay, they will be 1. And they 1 up to where?
4.
Right, up to number 4. Right here. Okay, they have to be 1 up to the transition. However, if you're looking into here, okay, you can see you get a clock here. You get a clock here. That doesn't matter. The thing is preset still be 0. If the preset is 0, no matter what, still must be 1. Okay? Then now at the clock 4, what day?
Go to 0.
0. Day here. 0. So K will be go to 0. Okay? They will be go to 0. To the night transition. Okay? And at the night transition, D equal 1. So that's why Q equal 1. Okay? Then on the number 6, D 0. Q equal 0. Okay? And the next one, D equal 1. Q equal 1. Okay? And they support to 1 up to number 8. However, clear now go 0. So they just go up to 1 up here. Okay? And they must be go down to 0. That's how it look like.
Mr. Pham, I got a question on the very first part. In that sentence up top, it says, if Q is initially low.
Yeah.
So shouldn't you have just a little tiny part that's
Yeah.
low?
That's what, thank you. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
If you can draw the timing output right away to get a correct answer, you're okay. Okay, any question on this problem? Did you done? Okay, let's see. What next? JK flip-flop. Okay, so basically you get only two flip-flop. 1D, 74, 74. JK 74, 76. For the JK flip-flop, you also get the asynchronous input preset PR clear. And also you get input J, input K, and the clock going 1 to 0 transition. Okay, they say a synchronous input preset and clear, active, low, and a synchronous input JK and the clock. Okay, and we already know Q and not Q on the time will be opposite. So this JK, you get a truth table. J0, K0. Output will be no change. J0, K1. Output 1. J1, K0. Output Q equal 1. J1, K1 toggle. Only thing you know, change, you already know what that means. And now you need to know what they mean for toggle. When you say toggle, what that mean?
Changing your state. So if it's a 1, it goes to 0. If it's 0, go to 1.
Exactly. Toggle means if it was 0 now, it goes to 1. If it's 1, then now they go to 0. That's it. Mean toggle. And in this case, they already explain what we already done. Preset 0, Q must be 1 no matter what. Clear 0, Q have to be 0. And the preset and the clear cannot be 0 at the same time. For the synchronous operation, then the preset and the clear have to be 1. Use the truth table to get the output Q when the clock going from 1 to 0 transition. Without the clock transition, Q will be no change. Okay, so now if I get a 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Okay. If the clock equals 0, what Q?
No change.
No change. Perfect. That means You only looking into the truth table. You find what Q equal only when you get the clock going 1 to 0. If you don't have any transition from 1 to 0, never look into the truth table. Output have to be no change. Now, if I get the clock going 1 to 0, then you're looking into the truth table. You can say, okay, J1, J1, they toggle. Now what give?
1.
Perfect. Toggle mean it was 0, now they go 1. You see that? How easy, right? Any question on that JK here? Okay, if it's not, you do this for me. Draw that for me.
Oh,
And also, make sure you know next week, Wednesday will be holiday. So your class will be meeting on Tuesday. Try to see how many people can get through this drawing. At the beginning, what kill?
0.
0.
Equal. Right? This is a transition. The thing is clear equal 0 right here. And if you want to know Q, you must know what J equal what K equal before the clock transition. Then you get J equal 1, K equal 0. You want to know Q, looking into the truth table. J1, K0, Q equal 1. Okay? And they will be 1 to the next transition. Okay? 1. Okay? In the next transition, J0, K1. So Q goes to 0. Okay? And they supposed to be 0 up to the night. But they not. Why?
Pre is low.
They 0. However, they not supposed to go to the next transition.
It goes with the beginning of pre.
Right. The thing is you can see. They go up to here only. Okay? The thing is right here. Preset going low. What happened to Q?
Q must be high. When pre is 0, Q is 1.
Q must be 1. And they will be 1 to the next transition. And the next transition, J equal 0, K equal 0. Look into the truth table. There will be no
change.
J. That means they 1, now they still be 1 to the next transition. Okay?
Hey, Mr. Pham,
Yeah.
on that pre, where pre is low, and you got that transition line there, if that pre line was just slightly to the left, then the next transition would be right there. But since it's over, that's why it's all the way over to the second one, right?
The thing that they over here, right? They still 0 here, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I cannot using the clock.
Yeah, right.
So that's why they must be go up to here.
Yeah, but I was saying, if it was to the left of that line, then it would be low, and then you would just draw it up to that transition. But since it's over, you went further to the next transition.
Right. The thing I did, clock not using.
Yeah.
If Q was 1 when pre changed to 0, so it would just stay 1 then.
Right.
Okay.
make sure pre-zero Q must be 1. Then they go to the last one, clock transition, 1, 1. Then you're looking into the truth table. 1, 1 toggle. Toggle means equal 1. Now they go 0. That's it. In order to understand, when you say Q equals 0, you have to know why. Okay? Or Q equals to 1, why they go to 1? If you can answer that, that means you understand. Any question on this problem?
Yes. Mr. Pham, can you repeat again, please? If K1 and J1 toggle.
Toggle. Toggle means it was 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Then they go to 0. That means toggle. If it was 0, toggle, they go to 1.
1. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. The thing is, Kuma want to using the iPad, right?
Yes.
So that's why this time I'm not running by PowerPoint.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the thing I want to find a way in order to help you guys understand it.
Yes, and it's way better when you use your iPad.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, for on the textual, what will be happen? For the student textual from the spring, last spring, you must be trying to get all of the assignment done. Also, the D-Lab done up to now. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we start, they are allowed to go back to the lab to do your lab. Then take you another 1 month. Then I can be giving you guys certificate. If you done up your assignment and the D-Lab up to that point, I don't care what in the past. And if you're not doing anything, stay another semester.
Okay.
I only said anything problem, assignment, D-Lab, just let me know. We'll help you out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pham.
Yeah, the thing is that the 1 month when they start out, just make sure you can do few lab for me. Okay, make sure you know how to working on the real hardware. That'd be fun. So any student from the spring, the thing is, the other student on Tech Joe, is still a lot of things to do. Like you have to learning register, learning serial to parallel converter, decoder, encoder, okay, memory, A to D converter, DA converter. Okay, a lot of things. Okay, any question on this? No. This is telling you the IC for the 74 D flip-flop. Okay. Inside how many flip-flop?
2.
2. Okay. And also you know what pin for the flip-flop number 1 is the clock or preset or clear. Okay. And also
Power and ground.
and ground. Power 14. 7 will be ground.
Yes.
Without power and ground, IC not working. And this one is the JK.
Okay.
The total pin will be 16 pins.
Wow.
Power will be on pin number 5.
13 ground.
13 will be rounded. That's a little special.
Super, Mr. Smith.
That one to make sure Kumi get it right, huh?
So many pins.
Catherine, she get it right.
If you connect a wrong power or wrong ground, maybe you can cook the IC.
Yeah.
You touch it, they could be hot.
Mr. Pham, is this a static too?
Depend how they build. If they're using JFET, then that's static.
But Mr. Pham, most of the ICs you have us use are just the ones we can handle by hand. And the MOSFET and those other ones, those are the ones where you need a special tool or
Right.
something to handle them. Otherwise, you short them out.
Right. But not the IC we're using, you can handle it. No big deal.
Right.
And
Okay.
So how many D labs before Thanksgiving or Christmas, Mr. Pham?
Right now we go to 5.
5?
Yeah. Normally 2 weeks for 1 lab.
Mhm.
Okay.
okay.
So now let's see. I can go into the lab. New one. That's what I want to download it.
Mr. Pham, next Wednesday no class, but Thursday we come back or
No. Next week, Monday, you get with the Tech 1.
yes.
Tuesday will be for Tech 2 only.
Yes.
Okay, Tech 1 will be go to Mr. Thai on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, the thing is your guy cannot be missing 1 day. You get only 1 class, 1 day class.
Okay.
That's why.
But no class on Wednesday and Thursday?
No,
Okay.
you
Thank-
don't have a third day, Mr. Thai.
Oh, go back Thursday. Okay.
And Saturday, Kumi, for you.
Yeah, with you. The lab 5 or the lab 6?
Okay, now the lab number 5.
Wow.
Okay, so that will be a J, a D flip-flop. Okay, let's see how many input. Preset pin number 4, pin number 10, pin number 4. Okay, how many D flip-flop will be in this lab IC?
2 ICs.
2 IC, one U1 and another will be U2. Okay, and you get AND gate U3 and
1 AND gate.
OR gate U,
U4.
that OR gate.
Okay.
Okay, basically you can get only 3 input, preset, clear, and clock. Now,
I don't know if they can see that, Mr. Pham, but that clock is P_clock.
right, that means that will be the clock from a function from my program. Now, if you're looking in here, first thing you have to draw using PSPI to draw that circuit. And then you can see right here, the first test will be preset. The night will be clear. The night first clock, second clock, and so on. Okay, so the total look like you get around 15 tests. So after you run the simulation, display input, output, and collect the output for PC1, 2, 3. Okay, and now what they said in here, run PSPI. The input timing be given here. Collect output data for the truth table here. Okay, then you have to complete the quiz.
Hey, Mr. Pham, I hate to interrupt you, but on the you didn't put in the transient, we need a baby like 20, right?
What do you mean 20?
For when we do the setup transient.
Oh, yeah.
Final time.
Final time, like 20.
Yes.
I don't know. However, I show you later. Okay, so you have to complete the quiz right here. That is the quiz. Port A
There's the port.
right here.
There's the quiz.
Okay. Now, that they given you the truth table. Okay. And also the pin assignment here. Okay. Now, for example, how many pins for this 74, 74? Right?
14.
You can enter here.
14.
Yeah. Just 1 minute. Okay, so that is the quiz. Now, I want you to finish that one if you already get your Excel file. I want to explain to you right here. If you get Excel file and try to enter anything, can you get part in here? Okay, go ahead and do it now.
So, okay.
Only the crisp part. Okay.
Okay, or you can tell me what I can put in here. That should be number 14, right?
Yes.
What number?
How many flip-flop? 2.
Okay, 2. What next number?
Okay, done.
What number?
One minute.
2. Oh, next one.
Number 3.
1,
Okay, what pin for clear? Go up here. Clear pin number 1. Correct. Okay, next one.
4.
4.
yep.
Okay, just you tell me what next one.
2.
Joe, what next one?
3.
Oh,
Number 6. What number?
3.
3. Next one.
14.
yes.
5.
7.
7, number 5, right?
Wait, now I'm coming.
Clear.
No, number 7 is 14.
I think the diagram got it as the wrong way round.
Number 8 is 7, right?
Okay, number 7 will be 14.
Yeah,
Next,
7.
7.
next,
13.
13.
10.
What on number 10?
But 10 what print it?
10.
10. What next?
12.
Okay, say again, 11.
Clear. 13.
Is it 13?
I think so.
What number? 12.
Hang on, number 11.
11.
12 should be 12. You cannot have 2 13.
Okay, you say 11, right?
Yeah, should be 12.
11, what they asking for? What pin?
12. He is 12.
12, okay. Okay, the 13.
9.
9.
Yeah.
9.
5.
5. Okay, now go up here.
Is it 5 or 6?
Ah,
What print?
Q of the first one is 6.
Let me see.
No.
come
It
on.
is 5.
Pin 14.
That's not 5 or 6. Yeah. Okay, got you.
Okay, now that one. What the fourth one?
0.
What kill?
0.
0. What night?
0.
You say 0. What night here? Okay, 14D.
Don't care.
Yeah, you good gun. Đừng care. What the clock?
Don't care.
Yeah.
Đừng care. What kill?
1.
Yeah, perfect. Next one.
Don't care.
Don't care. Night.
Don't care.
Don't care. What night?
0.
Yeah, so your guy doing good. Number 5.
0.
0.
0.
1, 0.
And that will be 1.
Yes,
That will be
0.
why they still fail.
The last one shouldn't be one.
1. Yeah.
Oh, yes, 1, 1. Sorry.
Okay, you get it.
Good job.
Yeah. So far, you guys understand it.
So far, so good, Mr. Pham.
Ah. Okay, the thing is any problem with your guy. Assignment, the lab, test program. Just let me know. I will help you. I want to give a certificate for you. Okay, don't force me to do something I don't want to do it.
Please don't do it.
I'm all done with the XLs, but I had a big problem with my computer and I couldn't install your Visual Studio for like 3 days. So that's why I didn't turn that part in.
What? When this one come up?
No, I mean all of them. I did the XL, but the CPP, I had to do reinstall and I couldn't get it to reinstall.
Oh,
Is problem.
Oh, what type of your computer? What CPU? i3, i4, i5,
It's
i7, or
It's i7. It's i7. Inspiron from Dell.
oh, okay. And you cannot install the Visual C++, right?
Yeah, I did a system image, and then when I tried to put it back on and I restore it, it said that the net core packages was wrong and the SDK package was wrong.
Okay, so you can remove that.
Hmm.
You remove the Visual C++ and reinstall.
Yeah, I did that. But it's so many residual packages, I didn't get rid of all of them, I think.
So when you get a chance, okay,
Uh-huh.
you can online with me.
Okay.
I will help you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Pham,
Yeah.
for this assignment for the IC, when you do it in PSpice, what is the symbol for that IC?
Okay. Now quickly, I can go. I don't want to say. Okay. I can go to that. Okay, so I can open my here.
Oh, it's got the number 7474. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay. I
You
didn't
can get 74, 74.
That's fine. I got it.
Yeah, that's good. Now I want to see when I try to set it up. Okay. Analysis, set up to see what I get in here. I put 26 micro.
26.
The thing is, you get the 15 tab. Okay. And each tab they will be 2 micro. Not 1. Now I can run and you can see.
Close window.
Okay, so we can trade in here, remove that guy here. I want the clock. Oh no. Clock, reset, clear, pin 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's why you can say this is a test for preset 1 This is a test for the clear. You get 0, 0, 0. And now the clock will be first transition right here. Click on that one. You get 0, 0, 1. And if you want to the next test will be the next transition. That means this is the next transition right here. So basically it takes you 1 and 2 microseconds. That's the next test. And this will be a next test right here. Have to be 0 to 1 transition. Okay, and the next test right here. And the next test here. However, now they want to test for the preset going low right here. Okay, then this is the preset 111. And now the next clock transition. 1 here, here, and here. So on. Okay. Okay, so that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we will see you guys next week on Tuesday. Okay, have a good weekend.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Mr. Tom.
You are welcome.